Okay, we are jumping into. We'll be doing Slay the Princess here momentarily. Uh, Not quite ready to jump into that just yet, but in a second we will be. All right, how's all this looking? I was formerly playing the Solar Ash game, and I like indie titles. Indie titles are nice. Those are good. Those are good. And we're jumping on another indie title now. And this one is Slaying the Princess. I believe this is the Pristine cut. Actually, I should probably look. I'm not sure. Let me just let's just jack into that. Yeah, it is. It's the Pristine cut. So we're going to be Pristine cutting the Slaying of the Princess, I think. Are we going to run? Uh-oh. 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 What's the poop here? Let's go. Oh, we need that on. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, shit. What are you doing? Make that full screen. Okay. Okay, we're on to Slaying the Princess. The princess shall be slain. It's a horror game, not intended for all audience. Okay. Flickering image effects. Okay. That would be fine. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. Are we fucking? There are no wrong decisions. Wait. Are we fucking? There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Let's do that. And let's have that lower. Can I do... Okay, controls. Let's see that. Well, we'll try to play this with a controller. Okay, let's new game it up. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Okay. Oh, all right. That sounds kind of bad. Okay, the end of the world. What do you... Oh, this reminds me of Disco Elysium, kind of. Okay. What do we got here? The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe? Oh, whoa, what's that? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted off of Monarch People of Revolution. Let's try it. Let's see what this happens. Okay. Oh my god, this is great. Can we consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah. I'm not a nihilist. Depends on the day. The end of the world. What kind of? Okay. Wait, is that a problem? Okay. Um, do you have any evidence? Oh my god, this is awesome. True. True. Um. Okay. Oh, can I turn around and leave? I do not. This has got shades of Stanley Parable. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What a relief. I would trade it if I couldn't. Okay. uh, I mean, they're gonna die anyway, though, aren't they? Yeah. So will the princess also die or be alive? Well, when you put it like that, it do seem that way, don't it? It do seem that way. Let's see. There's no fighting. This is a. Oh, the music went out. Okay. Oh, the music's warbling. This is cool. Holy shit! Why are there so many? Oh, this is so wild. True. Yeah. Ah. Okay. I thought maybe that you get a weird end game thing. Oh my god, this is so great. Oh, there's a wall around everything now. Okay. True. Proceed. My only choice is to proceed into the cabin. Okay. Okay, let's see. Push on the table is a pristine blade, okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
True.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what
That
you're
is
dealing
true.
with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
80.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Alright, just adjusting a couple things here. Alright.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
That is a good question. What will happen indeed?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall? What? Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be
You
fun?
actually didn't say anything about the mirror.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent, approach the mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Let's look at the mirror, actually.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
What
It
is
was there a second ago,
up with our hand?
and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Let's see. Take the blade or enter the basement. Well, so the princess looked like I guess a sort of stereotypical fairy tale princess, kind of demure and so on. Let's skip the blade and just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Jesus.
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
So I guess Asher designed this, huh?
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Seemed down-ish.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor
Jesus.
that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Boy, you're really
If the
selling
princess
it.
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
A disquieting collage of tone and personality. Huh.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
This is so wild. Take the harsh stairs to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. Let's take the soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet.
Yeah, soft and reassuring is
The stairs
good.
almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down.
That
They're
is
guiding
thoughtful.
your heels from
Yeah.
one step directly
Okay.
to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going,
Nice.
but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Whoa. The soft stairs worked.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Sure.
Princess.
What the fuck?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Whoa.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan! Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. Getting down here was weird. Like it was okay. We already said those. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything in here. Leave the blade. Why is this all the choices at once? That's weird. Huh. There's more of
Do
you
you
now.
need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
Oh, that is thoughtful. Look at that.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Yeah.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I, which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Okay, I'm getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything. This is like 3 contradictory choices, and they're all like together here. Maybe the D-pad is no. Let me see if the mouse is, yeah, it's like all of them. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out. And barely
I wonder
a
how
way
many of
in.
these it's gonna let me make.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
that is a really good question. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you?
No?
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Oof, tough crowd.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, it's my only option.
Wait,
Alright.
that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Nice.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Yeah.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
we can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Please.
Okay, it's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. Sure. Yeah, I'll do my best. Is that my best? Yes. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. Alright?
She's gone. Where did she go?
I don't know.
Should we try and find her?
Is she in the mirror?
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. Narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
Well, for him, for sure.
What are we supposed to do now?
That's a good question. I don't know where she went.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Guess we're supposed to go look at the mirror?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do? There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm
All
begging
right.
you, don't do this.
Yes.
It's different now. It
Mirrors.
feels,
Yeah, it didn't screw you.
I don't know, final.
Final. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body, it's you. So I'm some sort of like goblin lizard creature, or like a lizard thing from Elder Scrolls. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me.
You got
in the
real
long
ugly,
quiet
baby.
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Holy hell. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh. Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Right. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Yeah, what is that actually?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths unwalked. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. What are you? Is this the end of the... Okay, let's see. Do we know each other?
I have only just now stirred
Are you
to
what sent me to slay the
consciousness.
princess?
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you? Thoughts without connections, a dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay, what do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. Yeah, what do you think I
I
am?
think that you are like me.
Oh,
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
okay. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know what do you know what the world's beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? That's a good question. Is this the end
How
of the
can
world?
the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah. Okay, true.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself? Say nothing. Okay.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, do you know what the world's beyond this place? Do we know each other? What happens now? What happens if I destroy my body? You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay, can't do that then. Alright.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives,
okay.
so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So is that like more endings? Okay, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? That's a good question. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. See how many more
More
pieces.
than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So I wonder if that just means I have to find a bunch of different endings. Oh, no. Whoa. Wait. I'm just hitting random buttons here. It's not the one I want. What is this one? Okay, it's the history. Okay. Aren't you scared to find a way to kill you? No. How much will I forget? No. Actually, yes.
Everything. Until we meet again.
Does this go back to the beginning of the game, I wonder? And what if I don't let you do this to me? Okay.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Okay. I was sent to to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Cool. Okay. You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you? Yeah, what are you going to do?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Nice. I'm not going back. No, we'll
She
go back.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Sure. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. This is cool.
You're
Okay.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Interesting.
And in the
Interesting.
basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I've
If
only
you
been playing
don't,
this for about 40
it will
minutes
be
and I've
the
already got
end
like
of the
4
world.
achievements. This is cool. Okay. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Nice.
I'm
okay.
talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more bird.
Okay, let's see. So I went through these choices, but I think there was something wrong with the feed, so I'm going to go through them again real quick. Some of these I didn't do. I'll get a princess locked away in a basement of the world. You don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? I think I did that one. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Oh, I chose that. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I chose that as well. Did I get some sort of reward? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her. I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Let's do, shit, where'd that go? Yeah, any evidence.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here
That is not
if it weren't
evidence.
to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your
So
journey.
this doesn't actually address evidence. But how can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who's we? Oh no, I can't do the, if you don't tell you. But she's dangerous.
Then I
Alright,
guess
let's do
we'll just
this.
have to see what happens. But
We're gonna go
a
talk
word
to her
of warning.
and not promise.
If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Yeah.
Then, so sure,
Oh,
go,
shit.
talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay, so the
We're not
first.
going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
So the first run, I actually
Ignore
tried to
him. He
leave,
doesn't know what he's talking about.
and the game wouldn't let me leave. I think it ended the world, and I put up a wall or something. This one, I don't have the option of leaving.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So we're gonna just enter the basement. We're gonna skip the blade and just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
A lot of the choices
a
I
hint
had the
of
first
rot
time
filtering from
don't
the ancient
exist
wood.
at all.
If the princess really lives here,
in this one.
slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly
Slaying
carries
her
up
is
the
doing her a
stairs.
favor. Yeah.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's interesting that
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
this is all new, actually. This
Don't
wasn't the
let
first
it
time.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by
This kind of
coming
reminds
here
me
armed.
of what they did with Stanley Parable also. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs.
Don't be
Hi.
a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
But how long? Hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Well,
basement.
hi there.
She's
Well,
beautiful.
hi there.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
That is.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Well, okay.
There's a lot riding on
So
you.
just because she's attractive doesn't mean she's
Hi.
not also dangerous.
Do you think you can get me out of these
femme
chains?
fatales and so on. Do I think I can get you out of these chains? Hold on. Let's talk about it first. I'll see what I can do. So I'm trying to do this with what I would do. I think I would actually probably want to know why she would. I think I would want to know how this came about.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. Oh yeah. Okay. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was actually wondering this. I was sent here to slay you. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs. Retrieve the plate without saying another word. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Now this is okay, so what have you been eating and drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
I think it's a really good
She
question.
has to eat, right?
Like, where's the toilet? Okay,
Oh,
your name is
She
O.
pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Wow, your generosity is just immense.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name? Yeah.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Yeah, but what have you been eating and drinking, though?
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking weird.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get
She's
the
got
blade,
like these
and
sort of
slay her before
hypnotizing
it's too
spirals
late.
for eyes.
Of
Oh,
course
shit.
I'm locked up down here for a reason.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need.
Sex dungeon
you should
thing,
know
maybe?
better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I should know that, yeah. Okay. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I keep you locked away. Okay, actually this. What are you going to
Princess
do?
hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Maybe?
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
What?
It's not like you'd believe me.
Yo. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. Keep you locked away. I'm sorry. I can't trust you. Go. Can't believe they. Her answers are really ill. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to. It's not like you believe me, okay? I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see myself. Okay. But I wanted to see you for myself.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Yeah. How long?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, they're a little light on details, honey.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That is true.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
You drive a hard bargain.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This
What
is
do
my
you do
life
with
we're
your
talking
time?
about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Is that... That's a...
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Yeah. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay. Sorry, but I just can't trust you. Okay. I can't kill you, but okay, let's do this.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
It's not... I don't think you have a choice.
Leaving her alive
though?
is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
How?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I liked it. I thought it
One
was
way or
fine.
another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't,
I guess.
I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Wait.
You have to make
Why?
a choice.
Why am I gonna
Let's
regret
hope
it?
for all our sakes it's the right
Wait,
one.
is that an option? Can I ask her that? Retrieve the blade. Okay, let's get you out of here. Sure.
You can't be serious.
Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret this, I promise.
I mean, I might.
You're making a huge mistake.
Probably
No.
true.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Maybe?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
What key? There's a key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Yeah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in
But
the
why
cabin.
build the cabin at all? Like, why not just inset a door into the ground or something? And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the keys. Okay.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You sure will.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else
Who
here?
the fuck did that? Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs. I might
You
as well try the door.
but it's locked from the outside.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. Hey, let me out of here. Yeah,
Your
let's do
shouts and pleas are met with silence.
that. Okay.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
But I forgot the knife.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
That is very true. Yep.
Easier for whom?
Well, yeah.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
True. True.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight
do
panic
seem that way.
rising
Yes.
in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh. What do you mean?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Oh.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't.
Or we could use it to free her.
Oh, no, no,
You
no.
won't like what happens if you
Why
do
is
that.
she gnawing her arm? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, she's probably. Oh, that's gonna be infected. All right,
Fine.
let's save her.
Against your better judgment, you place the
Oh,
blade against
no,
the ragged,
no, I didn't want to cut her
self-inflicted
arm
wound
off.
on the princess's arm,
Oh,
just above the
no,
unyielding
no,
chain
no,
binding
no,
her to
no,
this
no,
place.
no, no.
You cut into her
Oh,
flesh.
no.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh,
Her limb falls to the ground,
oh my
and
God.
the heavy chains follow suit.
Oh, that's.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Why didn't she just do that before, though?
No, she didn't.
Oh my God.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping
Jesus
rhythmically to the
Christ. Oh, man.
ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Watch me.
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I surely don't
I'm
know.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Yikes.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's
Well.
rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Yep. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in port now. I'm wise to your tricks. And then turn around and leave. So we already did the
tricks.
Turn around and leave.
What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll
Voice
have
of
to be
the
sneaky
smitten.
about
Oh,
it.
that's new. Yeah.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
She chewed her fucking arm.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
That's probably true.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You
maybe.
were the one who did us in, villain.
Villain?
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, did they?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
True?
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Okay. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin. Let's talk about this princess, and then I can either go there or turn around and leave. We won't be doing the leave option again because I've already done that. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time is because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? And then, never mind. Okay.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay, if people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Yeah.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Wait,
You're the only person capable of doing this.
Why?
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Okay. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Would it, though? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. The only reason she was... Okay. That's not really... He's already sort of answered that. Actually, though, how is she supposed to...
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
What?
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
We already know she's going to do that. She's going to gnaw her fucking arm off.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Is it? Alright, let's go to the cabin, I guess.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie,
Yes.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Right.
I'm sure, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
The Smitten said something, I fucked it up.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
Let me see what he
ahead.
said. No. Go to this. Okay. Voice of the Smitten. I do, but I must also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant. Its
Oh,
stone
we have the
walls
mirror again
draped
now.
in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting
Oh,
a
this
royal
is new also.
prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror, take the blade. Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yeah.
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Okay. Let's approach the...
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yeah.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Seems
But
like
now
it's
it's
still
gone.
there.
Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Yeah. True. Okay, let's take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Yes.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Right. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches
that's
positioned
cool.
along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
That's probably putting too
But
fine
it's
of a
still a
point on
stone
it.
basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Yeah.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
True.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, whoa.
There's a
Look at that
heavy
carpet.
chain around her wrist, binding her to
Again,
the far wall.
though, what are you eating? And also,
My
where
love,
is your
we're here to
toilet?
rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
She also
And she
said
called
come
us a
back.
hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It's
Waiting
better than
for you
Beast
to
Day.
come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well,
She killed us.
yeah.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've
Right.
died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me out back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess, slay the princess. Okay. Do I have to cut you out again? Yeah.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off
No,
again.
no. I don't.
We won't be laying
no,
a
I
finger on her
don't
perfect
know.
wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be
Jesus.
able to slip
Oh,
her right out
no.
with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's
Yeah.
extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
You killed me last time. I hurt a lot. Why'd you do that? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? What happened after that?
You died, and now we're talking.
That. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She
Oh my
wants to
God.
make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Yeah.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Yeah. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague. And I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Jesus. Let's,
The princess's eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
Oh, we can't. Okay.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
She's clearly just saying what she thinks you want to hear. Or she's innocent. How could a
I thought this
beauty
is
like
supposed to
her
be a
be
horror
capable
game.
of ending the world? It's not rational.
I mean, biting her arm was pretty gnarly, though. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah.
That's because she's perfect.
Uh,
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That's a
She doesn't.
interesting question.
There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Drive her to violence! You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery,
Nice.
to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Yeah.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Let's
No.
rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Oh, thank
That
God.
shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
That's a good question. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. What do
Let
you
me
want
guess.
to do?
End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before. I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
Right.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I
maybe?
think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. It must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Something isn't right here. I just want to leave.
That sounds
Do that.
perfect.
Let's do that.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah. You have
I
to mope.
will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Harsh.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
Yeah.
Did I do that last time? then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right, it isn't fair, but the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense, you just met her! Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Sure.
Okay, yeah, you've got this.
You place your hand on the door.
Yes?
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one.
Nice.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Yeah.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Wait. Our feathers? Wait, what? We have feathers? Uh-oh. Oh, there's that thing again. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. And I approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Does it?
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. You've grown. Oh, we still can't actually see what we look like. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Sure. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
All right. Are you the same being as you were before? How much has changed? What does it feel to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? The vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? I'm ready to go back. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? Yeah, do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Aww.
Do not mourn her. She has served
So
her
it's like
purpose.
the princess is starting to resolve as we get more.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight single answer? I mean, that is kind of a straight answer. What does it feel like?
Eyes close in reflection.
Okay.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is done, do you know what you want to do? Thank you. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
When this is done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Okay.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh, thanks, babe. Let's see.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. How many more do I need to bring you? Ah, yes. How many more do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky,
Yeah.
and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. Let's see. All right. We're gonna go back in a minute here. For now, however, we are going to take a really quick break in the action. Alright, break time is over.
I will
I'm
long
ready to go
for your
back.
return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the damsel to her. Oh, wow.
You're
Okay.
on a path in the woods.
So it's all these like kind of split
and at the end of
personality
that
sort of
path
thing?
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Princess,
If you don't, it will be the
she's
end
my
of the world.
princess. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Okay. Okay, so I think I went through everything. I did not do this one yet. End of the world, what are you talking about? Okay, I'm okay. Do I get some sort of reward? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Mark Viva la Revolution. Sure. Do I get a
Yes,
reward?
but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Really? What's my reward? Is it... Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better.
This narrator
than your
seems
wildest
very
imagination.
unreliable. Okay, where's that? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to
Don't
do.
mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path of the cabin.
Oh my
You'll
god.
find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He
Do we
doesn't
have
know what he's
we
talking
don't,
about.
we don't have the smitten anymore. Oh, what? This has gone... Okay, this is backed up quite a bit. This is so wild. Wow.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the
So
floor
the first
and
one,
walls are painted
the first
in a
cabin,
fine
the
layer of dust.
floor was all fucked
The
up
only
and stuff.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Alright.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right. Yeah, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Well, she's chewing her fucking arm, man. I mean, so we had
The door to the basement
sort of
creaks
Escher
open, revealing a
before with,
staircase
like,
faintly
3
illuminated by an
staircases and
unseen
stuff.
light
That
in
was
the room
wild.
below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh,
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi. Just checking on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just checking on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, who could forget about you?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. What? No way.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, this?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Should we?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's a fair point. Drop it. Tighten your grip. I'm not gonna drop it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
I'm going to strangle this blade. Die, blade!
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Wait, what?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal your resolve.
Whoa, I want to talk to her.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I suppose that's true.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Yeah.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
You sound so sinister.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Damn it. You drive a hard bargain. Fine, then I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade. Oh yeah, let's squint at her.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Yes? Maybe? Are you sure you don't want to talk? Squint at the princess even harder.
Squint even harder.
Nice.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
I don't... Huh? That was weird. I don't know what that was about. Wait, what the fuck? Are we not sending the thing? Okay, we'll drop it. That's fine.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Or because you're supposed to end the world? People out there think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? You know,
Don't just tell her that.
telling her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Maybe?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. I don't know what the fuck OBS is doing here. What are you doing, OBS? What is OBS doing? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more closer to you than I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I don't
At the end
know.
of the day, whatever the
something
two
is
of us have
fucking
going
weird
on
going
down
on with
here
this stream.
is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
What the fuck?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay, a relationship, are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this goddamn shit? Alright, hang on a second here. I don't, something's going funky here with this fucking thing. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to, I guess I'm gonna need to switch to mouse and keyboard. No, that doesn't work either. Goddamn fucking son of a bitch. Fuck! What in the hell is going on with fucking stupid ass OBS? Oh my god, what are you fucking doing? Okay, I don't know why OBS is showing a black screen. It's really, really fucking annoying though. God, this is so fucking obnoxious. It seemed like it was working before, and now this fucking piece of shit. God damn, how annoying. Okay, what if I try to run it? Oh, this is fucking stupid. Is this what I have to do? Okay, I think we have it working again now. Fucking, oh, that was really obnoxious. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? What the fuck is OBS doing? Bro, this is not... Whoa, what? Okay. Okay, OBS is having a really significant problem here. So I guess I don't know what's going on. I really don't. This sucks though. I don't like this. All right, so we're gonna actually bail on the game. Fucking son of a... God damn it. Piece of shit. Alright, so fucking OBS is being a fucking piece of shit. So, we're gonna stop our stream. Because, you know, fucking OBS. Fucking stupid ass, fucking dick-licking, fucking stupid OBS. Garbage. Fucking shit. Jesus, fuck. I'm liking this game, though. I want to keep going with it, so... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to reboot fucking shit ass fucking stupid fucking OBS here. And then I'm gonna come back and try to restart the game and see where that puts me. I don't know where it's gonna be, but fucking idiotic. Just trash. Alright, it's been a really irritating day for streaming for me. Very up and down, very roller coaster so far. I had Solar Ash and No Beat to No End, and then this solar fucking ass, and then this whatever the fuck is going on was fucking dog shit OBS. Fuck me. All right, I'm gonna try to reboot OBS and see if that helps anything.